Now, once we finish with the first row, we are going to have the two yarns in the same side. Be super careful. Don't use the small yarn to begin knitting. It happened to me a lot of times. So what we are going to do is to change the needles from the long ones to this one. Okay, so I'm going to pretend that these are long needles. The procedure is exactly the same. The only thing that is going to change is the way that you handle them, that you have it in your hands. So what I'm going to do is to switch needles now because I need to knit in the other direction. So what I'm going to do is to be sure that the short yarn that we have here, I'm going to hold it with my hand for the first stitches so I don't get confused. Okay, so you can see that I'm moving the stitches all the time. That is because I want the stitches to be near the point of the needle, not so near that it's going to escape. Okay, many times you do this and it's going to pass through. Don't worry, you can put it back. So I'm going to do the same technique. Put it in, hold it with my other fingers, pass it through, and go through the loop, and now I can take it out. Same thing. Put it in, pass it through, and through the loop. Put it in. This is called yarn over. You yarn over and you pass it through. Put it in, pass it over, and we are knitting already. Yay! This is basically it. If you know how to do this, you can do a scarf. You can do one of those scarves that are circular. You can do a hat. You can do many things. Okay. Now I'm going to knit 2 or 3 more lines, and I have the I always pull to make it even. Okay, when we begin knitting this one, it's going to look like this. Okay, one is going to look in one side and the other one in the other side, and it looks exactly the same in the wrong side or the front. So again, I'm going to take my needle and take my yarn. Okay, most of the time I take it between my fingers like this so I can hold it. I put it in, pass it through, and pull. Again, put it in, pass it through, and pull. And you can see that my yarn is always in my fingers, so I am going to slip it from time to time. Okay, put it in, pass it through, and you're going to go faster. If you need to see it again, you can, oops, be careful that the stitches do not fall, okay, because that is a very common mistake. Okay, once we have this, I again pull it a little bit to make it more or less even. The yarn is going to adjust themselves later. I'm going to be sure that I take the long tail, not the small one, okay? And again, I'm going to pass it. And again, same thing. And then again, same thing. It's all the same. So whenever you get practice, it's going to get easier to do it. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to knit, and the results is going to be the same, but it's going to be with a continental style, because this is called the English style. That is the style that I learned when I was a child. But maybe you or your mom or your abuelita or whoever taught you before taught you with a continental style. And you can see right now that we have these ridges here and in the other side too, so it's going to be the same as this one here. Okay, that is one in one side and the other one in the other side, and they look exactly the same. I'm going to stop this video because I want to teach you about the continental style, and that is going to be in a different video just in case you want to know it.